Yo, man, I'm so rusty. What's up, y'all, man? It's been a little minute. Sorry I've been so late on the vlogs. Had a lot going on. But listen, man, we're going today. Can't even talk. Today, I'm going to give you an update on the Range Rover. The devil is busy, man. It's like way too much going on with that. I spent some more money, some voluntarily, some it was like, are you serious? So let's give another update on that. Funny story, man. I shot some vlogs, 2 of them, gave them to D-Easy, man, and SD Cord didn't have them on there. So we're doubling up, but I'm gonna get this message to you all, man. So let's jump in today's vlog. It won't be long. Show you all what I did to the Range Rover. Probably shouldn't have, but hey, it's just me. Let's get into it. Peace.
Can't take no loss, yeah. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. Hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. I can't take no loss, yeah. I don't even know what it costs, yeah. I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah. Hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, yeah. Run it, ooh. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, yeah.
Sorry, fam. Let's talk about it, man. Let's jump into this. So the range. You all see it. Here it is. Range Rover there. Let me show you what I did to it. It's a little messy. I just took my my dogs to get groomed, so it's a little, actually that's where we headed. Take out to the car wash with me. We're gonna get it washed up. But man, this mug is real dirty. I don't even show it to you yet, man. Trying to get this thing done. But I just spent like $1,000 on this joker in repairs, man. Need to show y'all what's happening. You can see like it's super dusty. Don't judge me. But before we do that, man, let me show you the so you probably remember from the if you've been watching, but from the video I did when I first purchased it, kind of was this a bad idea? If you haven't seen it, I'm gonna throw that in the mentions right there. If you're in the market for a older Range Rover, looking for a cash car, I'm definitely making all the mistakes for you, so tap into that. But one thing I did do, shout out to Excellent Upholstery. I looked them up on Instagram. I'm trying to get all this cleaned out before I show y'all. But looked them up on Instagram, and they hit me, not hit me, but they hooked me up with headliner. So my headliner, certain parts of it was sagging a little bit, and I didn't really like that too much. And it was like that kind of beige color. So I was like, you know what, let me change it to black. And I was like, since we're gonna change it, let's just do black suede. So you know what, let's just cut this up right now. Without further ado, let me give you some B-roll of the updated headliner in the Range Rover. All right, so I hope you enjoy that B-roll, man. So that's the, I'm in it right now. I told y'all we on the move today. So that's the headliner. But yo, let's get to this $1,000 that I spent. Like, that was involuntary. So, and this is on me. Like, y'all, this is my fault. Look over a vehicle before you get it. Not like they didn't sell me a lemon, I don't believe, but pre-existing. So, been noticing a slow crank when starting the vehicle up. So needed an oil change, so I was like, let me just have them look at that. So they looked at that, needed a new battery. This is some special type of battery in this Jokers. And like I said before, you can purchase an older vehicle. This is 2008. This is a Range Rover Sport Supercharged. But it can be at one of those at a low price like this was. But yo, the MSRP back when these cars were brand new is still high. It's still a luxury vehicle for that time, so parts are going to be expensive. It's a special type of battery that this Joker has, so that was about $300 something there for the battery. And what I did not notice before, which should always look a vehicle over, not just outside, inside. I looked under the hood, not saying I did that, but I did not look under the vehicle. And from forums, everything I've seen, Range Rovers are known for rust issues, undercarriage, and basically what covers my gas tank, that plate is rusted out so bad it has a hole in it. So that part was $300+ there as well. And it actually, I had to order it, pay for it, but because of issues with still available parts and all of that, that won't be available until New Year. And this video is being recorded on, what is today, like the 15th, I believe, or no, today is the 17th, so September 17th, and I have to wait several months to get that plate in. So and I didn't notice it until I was at like a strip mall. They had all this type of glass, of course, windows, you all know how it is, and I put my car up next to it, and I was like, what is that like hanging down underneath? And it's kind of like that plate, the rust, and you can kind of just see it hanging a little bit. So that's an issue there. Already paid for the plate, but gonna have to pay for the labor, of course, when they put that on. So still issues. Again, I'm not surprised by some issues. I don't want people to say, man, you bought this car and it has 141,000 miles on it. What did you expect? Some things I didn't expect it to be a golden child. Expected some things to go awry with it, but like not this level of stuff. So I think the jury is still out, believe it or not, on whether or not this was a good or bad purchase, but we'll see. But right now with the keys, again, check out that first video I dropped when I purchased this, kind of the initial cost that I had to put in it with keys and all of that. We're about close to $2,000 right now, so it's getting up there. Again, I'll keep y'all updated. You know, it's not necessarily a huge deal to me, but your mistakes often, you know, people's mistakes, and when we make mistakes, it's often a learning lesson for us. So, you know, hopefully my snafus, everything will be a learning lesson to somebody if you're looking to purchase a nicer older vehicle. Just be careful, be real careful, especially, and I'm not gonna bag Range Rovers, so this is my first experience. This is an older one. I haven't had a new one before, so I'm not gonna do that. But it's definitely some lessons involved in this car. So small update there, man. The counter, the price counter is just kind of like going up and going up on what we're spending. But again, I'll keep y'all updated. Headliner does look cool though, I'm not gonna lie. I like the way that looks. Appearance wise, and y'all like, Justin, dude, you just said you, but it's just some things that, listen, we're gonna roll this joker. I'm not gonna get rid of it. We're gonna roll it until it don't roll no more, which some of y'all probably gonna be like, hey, it's probably gonna be pretty soon, but yet and still, we're gonna roll it out, man. But we're gonna do just some little things to it. But yeah, one knock I do have, and you may have noticed it even in B-roll, and I'm just gonna be transparent here, is, you know, I wanted them to all this was based before, kind of like the accessories. This was this part right here was that tan color. So they told me like, hey, we'll dye it black, whatever they told me, but essentially they just spray painted, and the spray paint, whatever they did, is they didn't do it too well, kind of in some spots like there, and it's chipping off already. Like, as far as the job on the suede, putting that very neat. Done is one knock in the back that's kind of loose, but that's not necessarily a huge deal, but a huge knock on kind of those small details and that not being done right. So I'm gonna hit them up. We're gonna get that corrected, because I paid I didn't pay a lot of money, but paid a fair amount to get that done. So definitely gonna get that corrected. But anyway, that's the update on this Range Rover. Y'all, we got some exciting things coming with the Scat Pack, and here's a cliffhanger. This is not, I'm not young no more, but as the young people say, this is kind of like, I'm not capping on this, and I'm not too old, I'm kind of middle ground, but I just put a deposit down to what I would consider my dream car, but it's going to take 18 months for us to get here. So that's another vehicle, not another vehicle, but that's another video that will be coming on another vehicle. But I'm going to drop that here real soon, so you know what car it was. And this is a car that I've always wanted since I was a kid. It's been like my car. So if you know me, you probably already know what type of car I'm talking about. And because of the delay and the kind of production, all of that, I was like, well, let me just put it down now. So in 2 years, we'll have another delivery video of my true Charger. Right now is one of the favorite cars I've had. Told you that story, but this is like the true car I've always wanted, and we're about to have it coming to the channel in about 2 years. So stay tuned for that video. But until next time, family, I appreciate y'all for supporting. Gotta do updates on the Integra versus the MDX. We got a lot of content coming. I'm back on it, had some traveling for work, but we're back to the grind, man, back pushing out videos. So be blessed, man. It's a beautiful day here in Kansas City. I may show y'all some boring B-roll of me washing this vehicle. Yeah, I probably will, but we need to go wash it, get it cleaned up. I take this one through kind of like the regular washes, but Marion does the Charger. That's not seen, kind of like the run-through washes like, you know, I do these other cars. So we're about to get it washed, man. Until next time, be blessed. See y'all. Peace.
my time, think it's my year, yeah, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year.